Okay, we're going to do a quick recording. I'm doing Linux recording videos using OBS. So a bunch of different settings. I don't want to get too much into the weeds here. Mainly, let me just quickly look at my settings. I'll look at the output. I'm using the advanced output. So streaming goes on channel 1 if I happen to stream. Recording, I am actually only grabbing channels or audio tracks 2 and 3. I'll use 1 for streaming, then 2 and 3 for recording. I happen to, let's see, the output is going to videos. I use the MKV, not MP4, because it's more flexible, that it's not going to break if the recording gets cut or something like that. It's just a better idea. Okay, so there's that. Settings, I think that's about it. Audio, I don't think there's anything in particular in here. All right, so there's that setting, and then I'll show you something quick here. If we look at the configuration of the audio, both desktop and microphone are going to the Yeti, or sorry, going to track 1. The Yeti microphone is going to track 2, and the desktop audio to track 3. Why do I do this? Mainly so that in post-production, I can play around and adjust the audio in the final recording production between the microphone and whatever's coming across the desktop audio. You could go into more detail and separate the desktop audio and to different channels. Say if you're using music, gaming, whatever, you might want to separate it out, but I'm just going to stay simple here. And then one more thing I want to check is in the filters. These are the filters I'm using. So I'm using a noise suppression, which is built in, just a built-in settings. I'm using more CPU usage. The expander is, that's actually an expander controlled as a gate. Some of the videos I've been looking at suggest this. And mainly I turn the ratio down to 4 instead of 10. Everything else is default. I set up a 3-band equalizer to just give a little bit of boost in mid and low range. The compressors there, again, the compressor ratio is at 4. And then a little bit of gain I'm putting in, and then finally a limiter just to make sure if I'm screaming it doesn't come out in the recording. All right, so that's about it. And hopefully that was useful.